So today I'm going to be trying to make a video, kind of like Daniel Schiffer style, very much inspired of this product for this company. This is a disposable THCA vape. So here's the actual product. It's pretty cool looking, got the brand logo. This piece comes off, and this is the product. So with the branding, I'm kind of thinking like a black background. So what I'm going to do is put my backdrop here. Got a brand new black backdrop, which I'm going to have to throw in the dryer because it probably has wrinkles in it. Going to drape that here. I have to block out the windows. Got some blankets to do that. I'm on the second floor, so I can't do it from the outside. So I got to do my best to make it dark in here. Then I'm going to use this table, probably pulled out a little bit from the background, and that is where we are going to do the filming. So let's get started on all that. Okay, so I got this pretty much ready to go. Next step is preparing where I'm gonna film. Got some goodies here. I got some light panels. I got a thing that rotates for the product, some tape, fishing line. These are some acrylic cubes I just got online that I can use to kind of accent the products a little bit. I'm gonna be shooting on my FS700. It's a little bit older camera, but it is a full frame sensor and does shoot 240 frames per second, full resolution, which comes in handy when you're doing things that are moving, or if I'm going to use some steam later, or some dropping the products, things like that. So yeah, now I'm going to set this all up. Okay, so got a little setup here with some lights. Basically, we have our main key light here. We got an RGB on rotate, kind of fits the vibe, all the different colors of the brand, all the different flavors they have. We got all those right here. Got a little soft orange key light, which I might move these lights around as we start filming, but for now, that's kind of the idea. Got the camera shot lined up right here. So what we're gonna do is rotate this little guy down here and see if we can get a shot. All right, so we got that shot, looked okay, but I think we need a little something extra. So I got my steam gun, what do you call this thing? And we are gonna try to get this involved, so it creates kind of like a fog effect. Okay, so the steam effect was okay, but it kind of looks a little fake the way that the vapor is blowing into the camera shot. So what I'm gonna do here is try to get a few more shots just without any steam, and then we're gonna bring it to the next level and try something else to get a cool effect. They didn't have it, so I called 5 other stores and we're going to do another one right now. Got it. So I got the dry ice and I got some hot water, and let me show you what I kind of rigged up here. So I got a little cup that I taped to this. So the idea is a little dry ice in here, a little hot water, and then kind of hold it above while I get a shot. So let's see what this kind of will look like here. Grab a little piece or a big piece, let's see what that does. And then here's a little hot water. So the idea is kind of have this going maybe right above it. Let's see if we can get the lights on and get a cool shot. Let's try this again. Got some more fresh ice in there. Should be a lot more bubble action this time. Yep. And I got the camera on in trigger, so it only records the previous. shot here, last shot, just really simple. Just the product by itself. Got a nice close-up, got some good lights. Gonna hit it with a lot of dry ice, and let's see how it goes. Sweet. Hey, here you go. Okay, so got all the footage complete. Just imported everything into Premiere here. Got everything ready to go. Gonna show you the editing process. So I usually use my bigger monitor back here, but you can see with the screen capture, it wouldn't look too good for most people on their small phone. So I'll be using my my regular 1080 monitor. So here we are in Adobe Premiere. I have already gone through and I selected the best clips, but to show you what I was looking for. So here's the last shot that I got, and it is entirely in 240 frames per second. So slowed down to 30 FPS. So it does have that silky, smooth, slow motion. That is definitely the reason I got the FS700 so many years ago. So this shot is probably one of the best. It was coincidentally the last shot we got, but it's really good. So I selected the part that I like right here, you know, press in and out, drag it down here. Now I got it on my timeline. Then I did the same for these next couple of shots, went through, found this one, which I thought was really cool. I got this one, which is pretty nice because I like the prism on the bottom here. Also, it kind of matches the branding since there's a triangle right there. We kind of got a triangle working here. So that was kind of an accident, but it worked out. Looks great. And also I like the lights kind of on the prism there moving around. So that's a really cool shot. Then we got this one. Really cool little plum of smoke there, showing all the different flavors. I chose a song last night, and I went through you know, a few hours worth of different music, and I finally found a song. So I was able to kind of edit to that song. So here's another sequence where I've already done some time ramps and things like that. But essentially, the time ramps, what I did, for example, like this one, because this cut here is a little rough. It just kind of seems I could do better. So what I'm going to do is open this up. We are going to time ramp this first clip. I go here, time ramp speed. I guess I don't need this anymore. Close that panel. And let's see here. So right here, we're going to create a ramp, and I want this to speed up because I have a ton of footage here at the end of it. I want it to speed up. I don't know, let's try like 1,000% because this stuff's already in slow motion. See it like that. So let's put this one down here, get this one up here. And this is where that big monitor comes in handy. So let's take a look at this. I think it could be faster. So let's go up to like 2,000%. So that's getting better. Let's make it a little faster. Let's go like 3,000. Let me zoom in here. I'm going to make this a little more of a ramp like that. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. I like how it speeds up. I'm going to make it a little quicker of a speed up. And then what I was thinking is on this one to do the same thing and then transition into there. So over here we'll plop in another time ramp. I got to change it so I can see it right here. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to bring this out and make this like, apparently 3,000% was not too much. So let's go to like 3,000%-ish. Let's take a look how this looks by itself. Okay, so that's kind of neat. So if I put them together, then we get a transition kind of like this. So it's already looking better. I'm going to shorten this up, actually crank this one up a little higher. And let's bring them together here. And okay, so that's looking better. I can still tweak this a little bit, maybe do like a zoom in, but that's already a better transition than what it was before, which is the speed ramp. And if I cue that up with the music, that'll be very nice. I think that this first shot could benefit from a little bit of a zoom out since it's going to be the first shot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to nest this sequence. Then I'm going to go over here to scale, and we are going to start at about, well, I just noticed too, I had a box that I was using to light the scene right here, and it's kind of visible. That's easy. So if I pinch this to just like 102, okay, that's gone. So what we're going to do is start a little zoomed in, maybe 125, and we're going to keyframe that to back down to the 102. So that's looking pretty good. I think I have a little more zoom. Let's try 135. Yeah, that's kind of a cool first shot. I'm thinking about doing a cross dissolve. I usually don't do cross dissolves, but with this one, it might work because of the nature of the darkness of the scene. See, it's not too bad. I don't know, I'll decide that later, but that's looking pretty good. This shot's pretty awesome the way it is. I like the lighting on the unit. Then we're back to this one. So I did some basic color correction and I threw everything together and I put it to the music, and here is the final result. So yeah, that's it. That was the making of this video. A couple days of planning on it, and today was the execution. And I still might do a couple little last minute tweaks, but that's kind of overall the whole shebang. So thanks for watching. See ya.